Hey, what's up, guys? This is Scavenger Reviews here, and by the way, I am on a very creaky chair. So if you hear that, I apologize. Ain't nothing I can do about it. I don't like it either. Anyways, this is my double look. I think I'm gonna do. I like doing double reviews. It's fun. Anyways, they won't always be the same character. You know, sometimes it'll be characters that go together or whatever. Who knows? Anyways, this is my look at the Studio Series Transformers Devastation Optimus Prime and the Studio Series Transformers Rise of the Beast Optimus Prime. And I picked up the Devastation one literally today. Rise of the Beast I've had for a little while. So, let's go over them. And to get into them, we'll go with you first. I bought you first anyways. This is Transformers Rise of the Beast Optimus Prime. And I gotta say, I really like this guy, actually. He is super cool, and even though the movie, like, this isn't a review of the movie or anything, but I do not like that movie at all. It's just not very good. My camera is not in focus. Come on. There we go. Anyways, it's not very good. It completely mishandles the beasts. And, well, mishandles. It barely handles them at all. You know, it mishandles them by not doing anything with them. But I gotta say, I really like this particular look for Optimus. I know a lot of people aren't crazy about the silver on his chest, but I mean, it's fine. And I don't mind like a slight design change. You know, I happily went from, like, I know this isn't quite the right Studio Series, but I happily went from, you know, this Optimus to the '07 Optimus, which I don't have that one out right now. It's in a box because I'm moving soon. I'm actually moving at the end of the month, so wish me luck. Anyways, putting that guy back on his pedestal right now. This, however, very good figure. He's got pretty much 90, except his smokestacks kind of get in the way. But full rotation at the arms. He's got way over 90 elbows, very good elbows, like that. Always like a lot of posability in my figures. You know, he can kick up that high. He can also drop his gun. I'll grab that in a second. He can kick back. Not really at all. I guess his butt cheeks get in the way. Yeah. But check this out. He has... Oh no, let me get his arms out the way. He has an ab crunch. Hell yeah. You know? No back arch, like, at all. But an ab crunch. So if you want him to be, you know, stabbing something on the ground like that, or, you know, doing the classic superhero pose. Hold on. Oh my god, this is like... Okay, well, you can't really have him doing the superhero poses. He's too lanky. But this is very hard to do. I'm at, like, the worst angle for this. Anyways, he's got really good articulation. Completely out. There we go. Completely out. Why doesn't this one want to go out where the other one does? There we go. Completely out there. He can do the Van Damme, you know. Hold on. There you go. He can do the Van Damme. Very nice, very nice. He's got, like, side skirts, and they're completely unnecessary for both transformation and, you know, both modes. I mean, yes, you do use them in the modes. I'll display that when I display that, but I don't really feel like they're necessary. However, I like them. I like them. And then I like the detail on him. I mean, this guy is ripe, you know, with detail, mechanical greebling. If I can get that to focus. There we go. Mechanical greebling on his arms. He's got it on his back, his thighs, legs. You know, just like everywhere, dude, everywhere. And hold on, he's got a pretty good faceplate. Focus. There we go. He's got a pretty good faceplate. I actually really like the faceplate they give him in the movie. However, I'm not one of those people who... I don't mind the lips. I know that's, you know, big point of contention with, you know, your modern, like, Transformer designs is the mechanical faces. I think they call them liquid metal... No, that's the old design, is the liquid metal faces. What would you call the new design, then? I don't know. The over-designed faces. I don't mind. I know a lot of people hate him. I don't. Well, he comes with 2 accessories, being that his sword. Very cool. Just wish they gave us 2, because I don't care if it's dorky. dual wielding wrist blade swords is the most badass thing you can do. And speaking of badass, here's the antithesis of badass, which is not, because here is his gun, which all you want to do is flip his hand around just like so. Just like so, there we go. And you just put it on right there. And look, I actually don't mind. That's another thing I hear a lot of people complain about is like the gun hands, you know, guns being built into the, it's not biology, what would you call it? Like, well, biology. Man, I am gonna have terrible focus issues. I gotta look at that more often. Anyways, a lot of people don't like gun hands. I do. Except this one is like pathetically small. This is just like, you know, it is pathetically small. Let me lock that in place and try to keep him at that distance. Anyways, getting into transformation, you want to first take his hand back off, gun hand anyways, and you just simply get his hands in. There you go. Oh crap. I just had to make sure I remembered how to do this guy. I did him, like, I transformed him literally once, like the day I got him, and then set him on my shelf and haven't touched him. Anyways though, you want to come around to the back, pull his backpack off, just comes off like that, and then from there you can push his forward, chest forward, and then you want to take just the top part of his torso, spin that 180. I don't think you can even turn, well yeah you can actually. So like I said, just the top part of his torso, spin it 180, and then from there you can remember what to do. Can you tell I'm a professional, by the way? Anyways, open up his window titties, push this up, and push his face down, and do the chest, head and chest thing that pretty much all Optimus Primes have, and then close the window titties back up. And then actually close up a little bit more now, like complete, whereas before you could only get it kind of halfway. Don't worry too much about this grill just yet, just leave it loose, leave it hanging, we'll get it in a second. Take his tires, and pull the tires out, like so. And then straighten out his legs, and his legs are actually pretty dang cool. Like, so what you want to do is, you want to take the side joints right here, and just flip that out, and then you can pull on the blue piece, and you want to separate the blue piece, there we go, from the gray piece, and then you'll get that, and kind of just finagle it in that position, just out of the way for now. I know he looks like spaghetti right now, but it'll be good, don't worry, it's good spaghetti, it's al dente. Well, actually, al dente would be bad, but, I was just saying, like, it's stiff, you know, in a good way. I don't know, man. I don't know, don't listen to me yet. So, you want to take these and just rotate them forward, rotate forward, just like so, and then you want to take his feet and push them in like that. Same on the other side, push them in like that, and then it'll connect there and there. And I wish his feet would connect together. Like, I wish they hid like a ball peg, not a ball peg, a peg or something in his feet, so his feet would actually connect together, but they don't, so that's okay. It's just because once you get them connected, you're gonna have like the slightest little slit right there, and I don't like it. I don't like it. Anyways, moving on back to the front. So you want to take the arms and push them up like this, down like that, around. Keep the torso straight. I'm gonna move this out of the way for now. Don't need it just yet. Anyways, and then from here, you want to take the forearm, and it stays on camera. There we go, on screen anyways. It'll separate like this, and then you actually want to turn the arm around backwards, like so. So, like that, and you can probably guess that, yeah, just squeeze it in right there, like so. And it'll squeeze in right there, squeeze in right there. Pretty good, going good. Oh, and don't forget to grab these top pieces like I almost did. And don't worry about pushing it all the way down just yet, because you're going to push the other one down and then just squeeze them in very Soundwave-like. I don't know why I'm saying it's Soundwave-like, I just feel like I remember one of my Soundwave action figures being like that. Anyways, so break his arm backwards again, just like that. open up the, I almost said wing, open up the forearm panel, push up and back, like that, and then squeeze it all in. Rinse and repeat. Well, we already did the rinse and repeat, I should have said that before. Ah, dang it, I forgot to do something. Hold on. Alright, so pull that back out. If you're following along like step by step, pull these down, those gray pieces, if I get the fucking blue things out the way. There you go. The gray pieces down, like so. They just rotate 180, simply like that. And now, do all of that other stuff, you know, did it nice right there, squeeze, squeeze. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. And then you want to get these, and yeah, like I said, you don't want to push one right down yet. Push them both down at the same time, just like that. There you go. And then straighten that up, because that, put those back together if they fall apart. And then these blue pieces, you're going to put that tab and that hole, slot, I think, and that one into this hole and that peg. And you just simply line it all up like that. Like that. Come on, like that. There we go. Straighten out the legs. They can get kind of bent sometimes. It happens. Push the side skirts in. Skirts in. Skirts in. Yep. And then come right back to the front. You know? Didn't forget about it. And you just want to, what is it called? What is it called? Where you like collapse it in? But like there's a word for it. Anyways though, you just collapse it in like so. And push it all together. Yes, sir. Oh, I forgot. Pull these down, and you can do this at any step of the transformation. So there you go. Same on the other side. Pull this symbol down, and now he's a robot in disguise. And pull the tanks up. Oh, and side skirts in. There you go. And there we go. And I gotta say, I really like it. Again, say what you will about the silver on his chest, but in his vehicle mode, this is freaking awesome. This is like the coolest top over cab, I think. Yeah, that's what it's called, right? I don't know. I've always heard them called, like, you know, Sue inside. That's a name, and then Sue is inside cabs, because you're sitting directly on top of the engine. That's what I've always heard them called, but obviously I can't really call it that because the YouTube, you know. Hold on, actually. There you go, there you get like a... Haha, nice. And what I really think is cool is my camera being in focus. There we go. What I really think is cool is I didn't do it. The gun, completely, you know, super lame. But the weapon, like the sword, actually kind of goes into the transformation. So, check it out. Camera in focus. There we go. There we go. Oh my god. There we go. Okay, anyways. So the gun, you just stick, like, basically, right here? Yeah. You just want to stick right there, and it just goes on right there. Super lame. But the sword, you want to put like that, not like this, but like this. And you actually split his legs open a little bit. That's pause. And you just want to slide that right there. Come on. There we go. And it just sits right there. And I gotta say, I really freaking like that. My only complaint with this guy is sword or no sword in the way. There's absolutely no trailer hitch. And that's super lame because, like, did he have a trailer in the movie? No. Did I want him to come with a trailer and all of a sudden be worth $50 because apparently a trailer alone, which is like, you know, This, that's really close. This is a box. I'm trying to show you a box. Anyways, apparently that is worth an entire $20. It's not. But anyways, he has absolutely no trailer hitch, so you can't even put a trailer on him if you wanted to. Which is kind of lame if you ask me. But, whatever. I don't need it, it just would have been cool. However, that is awesome. Like I said, I love it. I love that vehicle mode. And also, that scene where he transforms on, like, Scourge's battle station thing. I don't know, that movie sucks, bro. But that scene where he transforms and he actually, like, lays down and his torso spins around like this does, it was, like, coolest fucking thing ever. Like, movie is mid as hell, but those 5 to 10 seconds, I was like, woo, yeah, baby, you know? It was awesome. Alright, and I'm going to have to do a part 2 to this because my camera is low on storage. That's a lie. I'll just do 2 videos and then fuse them together once I clean up the storage. So, here's Devastation Prime. That's a cool name for him, actually. But this is the Transformers Devastation one, obviously. And I gotta say, I really like it. I mean, it's like not self-shaded, but like the self-shaded look meant to mimic that. Perfectly done on these 2 little squares. It really needs a little bit more detail. I mean, this is a very, very plain boy. You know, the self-shading is all right there, and, you know, if you were generous, you could say the eyes, but it's not. It's just not. And because of that, I'm actually going to paint it. Yeah, I picked up some spray paint today, and I'm going to try to give this guy just like a glossy finish, because, like, hold on. So, side of the box, right there, that's how he looks in game. I mean, this dude is radiant. You know, does this and this, get him in frame, does that and that look the same? Not really. You know, could be better. It's good. I'm not saying this is like a bad paint job, just could be better, you know? You know the J.K. Simmons meme where it's like, all good, just not my tempo. Well, that's it. Oh, whoop. Come on. All good, just not my tempo. Oh, by the way, Optimus rolls very well. Both of these do. Alright, so this one, I do remember the transformation, because like I said earlier, I just bought it. So, let me lock that focus in place. There we go. So, all you need to do is, first of all, this, by the way, does not tell you, like, it's nowhere in the instructions, like, hey, weapon storage, you know, put axe in his back. But, like, it works perfectly. I was looking for, you know, some weapon storage and stuff, and I was about to put it down on his leg, which... Oh, wait, hold on. Does that even work? Yeah, that works too, but I don't like it as much. But the back just perfectly goes right there. And I don't know, I really like that. Come on, bitch. There we go. It perfectly goes right there. However, I gotta wrap this up because I've only got 7 minutes and 39 seconds to go before my phone runs out of storage. I don't even know why. I don't even have that many videos. Like, I deleted all, like, I don't know, whatever. So, right here, you want to take his hands, push them in, take his hands, push them in, push these out, right here. And then these are actually really cool, but I like having, like, visible wheels, you know? I don't know, I do. I like having visible wheels, so that's, like, a point of contention. But before we can even take those out, you want to take this out, which is a trailer hitch, because trailer hitches are cool, and they know you're gonna put it with it. I wish I had my, I do have the the trailer that came with the Authorized Prime. I do have that one, but again, it's in storage. By the way, push his heels in. And from there, like I said, I like the cool detail of these, you know, and the transformation is cool, but I like having visible wheels. I like vehicle kibble. Anyways, you want to take those, rotate them 90 degrees, rotate them 90 degrees. There you go, that's from both angles. And you just squeeze them together, just like that. And don't worry about these just yet, we'll get to that. And from there, you want to T-pose them so you can get those armpits out the way. Take those, pull them apart like that. And, oh, don't actually push them all the way just yet. You want to take the wheels. And he's got the Earthrise thing going on, which I'm not crazy about. You know, I kind of let that one slide because it was the only one that, I mean, it's not the only one, but it was like, you know, that whole figure's thing. But I don't want it to become a thing. Anyways, though, that's neither here nor there. You want to push those all the way back. You want to get this and push this all the way down like that, which is pretty cool. There we go, like that. Oh, and also turn the head around. There you go. And then from there, you want to push this back, and we're going to rotate this 90 as well. And then you want to pull this forward. It's going to feel loose for right now, and do not connect it to that just yet. Okay, keep that completely loose. Anyways, though, you want to move his shoulders back, and they're going to connect right there, and then also like kind of just snap into place by themselves. And it is tight, dude. I'm not crazy about it. The clearances on this figure in general are not the best. Like for right here, I don't know if I'm just doing it wrong. I know I can push this down a little bit. I don't know if I'm doing it wrong, but it is not enough clearance. I don't like it. It makes me nervous. It makes me feel like it's gonna break, and getting it back out is impossible. So do that though, and then same on the other side. Get that nice and squished in. You know, there's squeezing and then there's squishing, and I don't want to squish a Transformer to transform it, but that's what oh shit, that's what I'm having to do. I forgot to do that. Damn it. So right here, just to show you, I exploded his back, and you want these two little tabs right here are going to put into those. Okay, so just push that right there. Actually, don't. That's why I did that. Legs straight, and they'll kind of push in like so. And there you go. Snap the legs back together if they come apart, no big deal. And now do all that. There you go. Now that we're back to that, make sure you squeeze that in. Wait a second. Damn it. See, that's what I'm talking about. The clearances, man. I'm going to ruin this figure, and I don't want to. And then you just pull these all the way forward. Same for the other side. And then pull the feet down, like so. And then you're done. Like, that's it. And it's both good and not good. Like, first of all, this boy is tiny. Like, hold on. There he is next to, you know, his older brother. This boy is little. And, see, I almost wasn't going to pick it up. But here's the thing. Hasbro freaking got me. I realized that they happened to release this guy right before they're releasing their Studio Series Devastator, and that's gonna look freaking amazing. But he also rolls not as nice, but he definitely does. You know, excuse me. Anyways, he definitely rolls pretty nice. And then for weapon storage, they give you a designated little, you know, slot, and you just slide it in, and then boom, there you go. Alright, and I am out of time, so that has been my review / look at the Transformers Studio Series Devastation Prime and the Transformers Studio Series Rise of the Beast Prime. You know, if you like my content, then hey, great to see you, love your stuff, you know, like, comment, subscribe, and you know, I've been Scavenger Reviews.